Well, as I wrote at the heading, I'm making hobo lasagna. Well, some people call it hobo lasagna, and other people call it lazy man's lasagna. Gotta do it's starting to thicken up. Oh yeah, there you go. I gotta reseason my cast iron skillet. I wish I had a bigger one, but I can't find one. That's what I really need. But I've made this a few times. It's good. Like I said, I usually make stuff like this in the winter, but in the summer, sometimes you just get hungry for that nice, well, I guess you'd call it comfort food. And again, I wish it wasn't so hot so I could turn on the oven and I'd make a batch of cornbread to go with it. Garlic bread would work too, but cornbread just, I don't know, it gives it a good taste, but you can see it. Let's see if it'll let me. Yeah, there it goes. Stand this way. It's done mostly. Now I'll let it sit and simmer on low, and then let it cool down and put it in the fridge. I'll eat that for a few days, but it's really good. It'll stick to your ribs. But I am losing weight, and it goes along with my keto diet because I only use wee little pieces of pasta where you've seen. Uh, Sweating. But yeah, I just figured I'd come on and make a little video showing it. And if you hear the TV, that's the movie Solo. I'm a big Star Wars fan. Oh, oh wow! Turned on my light, my ceiling fan. This is where I usually do my broadcasting stuff. But we'll see how long the so-called super pods from Atlantic Broadband keep going. They fell all the time, and well, now you can see it. See, it's right there on the wall, 5.5 feet, maybe 6 feet away from me. It fails literally. It drops connection, especially when I'm using my laptop. Or the signal will get real weak. The 14th, they're supposed to send another tech out. They've had 4 techs here so far since May. I've been complaining about it, and yet they will charge me $177 for now for the so-called crappy super pods. The Wi-Fi is in the room right against this wall, and the only thing blocking it is a wooden door and a wall that's about that thick behind that wooden door. A closet wall ain't that thick. And the Wi-Fi modem is sitting right there. And even that will lose connection when I'm sitting at this table less than, well, that's even less than 5 feet away. It's crazy, but oh well. That air feels good. You wouldn't believe how hot it is here. But all the companies, the electric companies and the water company and the they're all raising their prices for no reason. None. Think about this. They got their massive tax cuts and corporate welfare, which they said under the orange retard called Trump that it would lower cost. Remember, the Republicans were all of them were praising it. all the massive tax cuts, but they always do. Massive tax cuts or corporate welfare will even do greater trickle down economics, and it never does. Costs always go up, always. When Democrats come in and try to lower prices and fix everything, Republicans go nuts. Look what they're doing now with the infrastructure. Oh well. I just wanted to make a little video. Let's check the hobo lasagna or lazy man's lasagna. Depends on what you want to call it. Yeah, there it is. Looks good, don't it? And it's like I said, if it wasn't so hot, I'd fire up my oven and make some cornbread. You spoon this over a nice little slice of cornbread. Oh yeah, especially in the winter when it's cold. And I'm sorry I can't show yins all from scratch how I do it. I don't have the proper equipment to hold the phone up where you could see everything. And yeah, it's starting to thicken up real good now. Oh, sorry. Don't you fall off of there. Yeah, but to thicken it up, the little pieces of pasta will release a little bit of starch to help thicken it. But I always make a what they call, I think it's called a roux. A little bit of milk and cornstarch, or uh, I'm having one of those brain freezes again. You know what I mean, though. You whisk it up, a slurry, then you dump it in there when it's still boiling a little bit. You keep stirring, and it'll start thickening up your broth and everything. It turned out pretty good. Okay, well, I'm going to sign off. You all have a great day, great evening. Take care of yourselves and each other. Much love, peace, and all to you all. And please, please, again, I stress, get vaccinated if you can, not only for yourself and your family, but for the world community. Again, much love, peace, and honor to you all. Stay safe, be careful, and spread as much love as you can. Love is everything. You got to remember that. Peace.